another video. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you like the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It helps us get out there on YouTube, and with the whole algorithm thing, thumbs up are great to get our channel out to more people so they can see it as well. And go check out our Instagram pages. The links are always down in the description below. I post daily original photos and updates on a lot of our animals and our life and what we're doing around here. So for today's video, as you can see, I'm in the front of the rat rack again. We are doing another rat breeding and care video. So I'm just gonna go over a few miscellaneous things that I've been getting comments about. And then today I wanted to talk about our stud, our male, the only male that we have that we use for our breeding that we got going on here. I think sometimes studs are overlooked, so I want to talk a little bit about him, how we keep him healthy, and what we do to kind of look after him. So first, a couple things I wanted to talk about. One had to do with bedding. I will have to go back in the comments and see if I can find the comment, but I got a question regarding using pine shavings for bedding for rats. Now, from my understanding, pine is a hardwood, and typically hardwoods give off oils, and the oils are not good for rats or any other animals such as snakes or any other small mammal. It is not good for them to breathe in those oils, and over time it could cause respiratory issues. So that is why most of the time as breeders we kind of stay away from hardwoods such as pine, and we go to a softer wood like aspen. It still smells nice, it still does the job. So just to cover that little quick tidbit. And then another comment that I got, I think it was just this last week, was regarding some information I gave out in the pairing video. And that was regarding females, how after a certain time frame that their pelvises will fuse. Now this commenter, he said that in his experience, he has not found that to be true, that it has been disproven. All the information that I had read regarding university studies, and these studies were fairly recent, with only in the last year or so, they said that the pelvises will fuse. Now, if that is not, now personally in our experience, I have not seen any issues with that as of yet. We've bred ours as soon as they are able to be bred as far as weight. But if you have found in your experience that that is true or not true, leave a comment down below. I'm kind of curious to see if that is true or not true. I gave that information out in a video because it was information that came from studies that I thought would be useful for the viewers, but getting comments that that may not be true. So leave a comment down below if you find that that is true in your breeding operation or not. I'm kind of interested. So now let's talk about our stud, and I'll get him out in a minute. So studs are usually pretty resilient. You can pair them over and over. They don't seem to get tired. Our male, I have never seen a decrease in his weight. I've never seen a change in his temperament. They usually do pretty well no matter how many times you pair them up, no matter how many times you move them around. There is one issue that I have noticed with some of our new females, and that is they gang up on him. When a male is placed with new females and they go into heat, he can get a little aggressive. He will go up behind the female, and typically he will bite the back of her neck to kind of hold on in order to get the job done, in order to do his business. Sometimes the females do not take kindly to this and they will actually fight back. And so it might take him a week or two to get acquainted with her to where she will allow him to breed. And sometimes it sounds like they're fighting, or it sounds like he's getting aggressive. So sometimes we will come down here and check on the females as well as the male. But just lately we had an incident where we had placed him with 3 new breeding females, and they actually ganged up on him, and we noticed he had a bunch of bites on the back of his neck. And so we actually pulled him out for a few days to kind of give him a break, and then reintroduced him. And then it seemed to be okay, but just be mindful that when you're placing your male with brand new females that maybe he has never met before, that you kind of want to keep an eye on him to make sure they're not ganging up on him. Because yes, he did have quite a few wounds that we double checked on, make sure they weren't getting infected or anything like that. We didn't have any issues. But that is the one thing that we have seen with our male to really watch out for, is reintroducing him or introducing him for the first time to new breeding females. So talking about our stud, let's go check out our stud and you guys can see how much he's grown since we've gotten him. He is a chunky dude. We don't really have a name for him. His name is pretty much Big Boy because he is a big boy. So let's go check him out. All right, Big Boy is currently in tub number 2 with 2 females and I think they're sleeping. Today was tub cleaning day and I gave them some nice fresh vegetables as treats. And Big Boy's trying to hide. He's a shy guy. Here's Big Boy. Oh, look at our big guy. Look at how big he is. He is a big dude. And yes, the males are typically this big. What are you doing down there? But yes, he is a big boy and he is a gentle soul. He just does not like to be held because we don't really hold them as much. They're not really meant to be pets. But we give them the best care we can while we have them. Huh. What's up, dude? Here. You didn't finish all your veggies. All right, I'll leave you be. You can go back night-night. See, they're gonna follow out. Hi. What's up, dude? Hi. All right, good night, ladies. So as you can see, our stud is big and plump and healthy, and he is doing a great job in our colony and impregnating our females so we get those babies on a regular basis. So I wanted to give a quick update on our colony too. I had gotten some comments saying that there's a few viewers that just wanted comments to see how they're doing. We did have an issue about 2 weeks to maybe 3 weeks ago. We have about 10 new breedable females. I did a video on them being up to weight and we were gonna start breeding them soon. So I started off by pairing our male to our 2 albino females. And he seemed to do well with them and I am pretty sure they're pregnant. I'll show you them in just a minute. However, we had put him with 2 other females that were brand new and they did not get pregnant the first time around. So we had a period of several weeks where we did not have babies to feed our snake collection. So I have had to buy rats for a few weeks now. So we had a litter about 2 weeks ago. We have let them grow up. And actually we had 2 litters. I'll show you them. Those were the ones where the mamas were put together and they did very well together. And now we have a ton of small rats that I just separated today with cleaning. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you those. But we are starting to get our production up again now that I've kind of worked through some of the issues. And I'll let you know, I think I've said it in a couple other videos, sometimes new females will not get pregnant the first go around with meeting the male. So what I have decided to do is I put our male with the 2 brand new breeding females for 2 weeks. And then I'll pull him out and put him with 2 of our regular breeding females that have had litters before for 2 weeks. And then I will go back to 2 new females for 2 weeks. So hopefully we can get that steady flow of babies again. But that is just something to keep in mind, that sometimes new females don't always go the first time around when they're introduced to the male. It might take 2 or 3 times for them to start producing for you. So let's go check out some of the babies that we have. So first, let's take a look at the 2 litters that did very well together. I just separated out the mothers today, and this is just a bin full of a lot of little weaned baby rats. Look at them. Holy cow. I had bought these little tubes. It kind of keeps them busy, gives them something to do in here. They kind of already chewed a couple of them up. I got to get a couple more sticks for them, and then we give them fresh fruits and veggies every now and again too. I know everybody's trying to sleep. There's a ton of them back there. They're all trying to pile. But these are our nice little healthy baby rats that we had in those 2 litters. So it's nice to know when you have quality going into your rats, you know that quality is going back into your snake collection as well. And by the time that we have them, we are giving them the best that we can. Sometimes you don't know where your feeder rats come from, and the environments that they come from might not be great. So it's nice to know that I can provide the best for them, and that goes right into the quality of our collection as well. Hi. See, they love these tubes. They're all hiding in them. Do 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 do. Hi. All right, so get them closed up. All right, so this next bin has our 2 albino females. Hi, Mama. And I don't know if you could see, these ones are really shy. No matter how much time I spend with them, they are super shy. But you can see the roundness of her belly on the bottom. I'm pretty sure that one is definitely pregnant, and that one I'm starting to see a belly. So I'm pretty sure both these mamas are pregnant. So I moved them over to this side because I like all of our pregnant mamas and mamas that have new babies on this rack. And so I know I give them a little more attention just to make sure everything's going well. Hi, mamas. Hi. Oh, you're gonna dig? Hi. And they already ate all of their treats. I gave them a big clump of vegetables and it's gone. What are you doing? Hi. Are you trying to look and hide at the same time? All right, go back to sleep. Watch out. All right, and then the last bin, these pups are about 2 weeks old. We had 2 females that we bred, but only one gave us a litter. And this is one of our all white mamas. And she has a big pile of pups. We had 14 babies and every single one of them survived. We didn't have any loss in this litter, which was absolutely awesome. There they are. She's a little bit of a nipper, which that is not good for temperament wise. So probably in the future, this one might have to go. Uh-oh, they're trying to latch onto you, Mama. All right, go feed them and sit on them. All right, so that's a little bit of an update on our colony and kind of where we're at and some of the issues we've had to work with, especially with a brand new colony. Our colony is what, maybe about 6 to 8 months now, and we're still kind of working through some of the kinks. We are still planning on making an heirloom rack. I know there's quite a few people that are waiting for that video. However, to get the rodent tubs in order to make the heirloom rack, there has been a lot of supply chain issues. I believe the tubs just came back in stock, so I gotta get on and get those tubs ordered here pretty soon so we can kind of up our production to plan a little bit of ahead, because we have already started pairing up our snakes and we're looking at having probably eggs January or February and having baby snakes in a few months after that. So we want to up our production to make sure that we have plenty of rats in our collection or in our colony to feed our collection. We don't want to have to buy rats anymore. That is the ultimate goal. And having to work through some of the kinks, we've had to buy rats here and there from our local supplier. So that is kind of it for today's video. If there is anything else you want me to cover as far as rat breeding and care, please drop a comment down below. I will definitely do another video and address those comments, kind of like I did in the beginning. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you everybody who has subscribed to the channel and supported us through this year. It has been awesome. We are steadily starting to see our channel grow and it's absolutely awesome. Thank you again so much. We are so grateful and blessed to have everybody on here and joining our community. So again, thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay sane, and get out there and make your own footprints. Bye.